Welcome back, friends. Today, we're stepping into one of the most influential personal development books of all time, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, a book that has shaped the mindset of countless entrepreneurs, leaders, and dreamers. Napoleon Hill opens with a bold statement: thoughts are things. He argues that every achievement begins in the mind. A single idea, when mixed with faith and persistence, can transform into reality. Hill shares the story of Edwin C. Barnes, a man with no money and no connections, who decided he would become Thomas Edison's business partner. Barnes didn't just wish for it. He made a definite plan, showed up at Edison's office, and worked persistently until the opportunity came. Eventually, he achieved exactly what he had envisioned. Success starts with a clear, definite purpose and the unwavering belief that you can achieve it. Desire, the starting point of all achievement. Desire, Hill says, is the first step toward riches. Not just a wish, but a burning desire that drives action. He outlines 6 steps for turning desire into reality. Decide the exact amount of money you want. Determine exactly what you will give in return. Set a specific date for achieving it. Create a definite plan and start at once. Write out your goal clearly. Read your statement aloud twice a day with emotion and belief. Hill uses the story of a young man who needed money for his education and through focused desire and determination, achieved it. A vague wish brings vague results, but a specific burning desire backed by a plan creates power. Faith, visualization, and belief in attainment. Faith, according to Hill, is the glue that holds desire and action together. It's not just hoping, it's emotionally charging your thoughts with belief until your subconscious mind accepts them as truth. Hill suggests using autosuggestion, repeating affirmations daily with conviction, to build faith. He explains that the subconscious mind works constantly, influencing actions and attracting opportunities that align with your dominant thoughts. Repetition of positive thoughts and emotional conviction transforms belief into reality. Autosuggestion, the medium for influencing the subconscious mind. Autosuggestion is the process of feeding your mind with the exact images and emotions of what you want to achieve. Hill instructs readers to repeat their written goal every morning and night. Imagine themselves already in possession of the goal. Use strong emotional language when speaking to themselves. He warns that negative thoughts, if repeated, can also take root, so it's crucial to guard the mind carefully. Your subconscious mind acts on whatever you feed it, so feed it clear, positive, and emotionally charged instructions. Think with clarity, desire with intensity, believe with emotion, repeat with intention. Specialized knowledge, personal experiences, or observations. Hill makes a clear distinction between general knowledge and specialized knowledge. General knowledge, the kind you get from school or from reading widely, has little direct value in creating wealth unless it is organized and applied toward a definite purpose. Specialized knowledge, however, is targeted, specific, and directly useful. You don't need to know everything yourself. You can organize and direct the knowledge of others to achieve your goal. Learn deeply in the area that matters most for your goal. Surround yourself with people whose skills complement yours. Never stop learning, because specialized knowledge can quickly become outdated. Imagination, the workshop of the mind. Here, Hill describes imagination as the workshop where all plans are created. He distinguishes between 2 types: synthetic imagination, rearranging old ideas into new combinations, creative imagination, receiving new ideas, flashes of inspiration, and intuition from the subconscious or infinite intelligence. Hill stresses that imagination must be used to develop concrete plans, because a desire without a plan is just a wish. Use your imagination daily to visualize, to solve problems, and to create unique solutions that move you toward your definite chief aim. Organized planning, the crystallization of desire into action. Desire becomes reality only when it's translated into definite plans, and those plans are acted upon. Hill recommends forming a mastermind group, a team of like-minded people who support and challenge each other. Testing your plans. If they fail, replace them with new ones, but never abandon your goal. Being decisive and acting quickly. Procrastination kills opportunity. He warns that temporary defeat is not failure. It's simply a sign to adjust your plan and try again. Plans are useless without action, and action without plans is chaos. Decision, the mastery of procrastination. Hill found through studying hundreds of successful people that they make decisions quickly and change them slowly. In contrast, unsuccessful people often take too long to decide and change their minds too often. Why? Decisiveness builds confidence, creates momentum, and signals to others that you are a leader. Hill advises, stop worrying about what others think. Base your decisions on your own goals and knowledge. Once you decide, commit fully and persist through challenges. Indecision is the enemy of progress. Train yourself to decide, then act. Success is not random. It's the result of targeted knowledge, creative thinking, well-structured plans, and firm decisions. The mind is the starting point, but discipline and action turn thoughts into wealth. Persistence, the sustained effort needed to induce. Faith Hill calls persistence the essential factor in transforming desire into reality. It's the ability to keep going when results are not yet visible. He outlines 8 factors that build persistence: a definite purpose backed by burning desire, a clear plan expressed in continuous action, a mind closed to negative influence, a strong willpower, positive and supportive relationships, self-reliance, habit, faith in yourself and your purpose. Hill warns that temporary defeat often makes people quit, but for those who persist, defeat is just a detour. Persistence turns failure into stepping stones toward success. Power of the mastermind, the driving force. The mastermind is the coordination of knowledge and effort between 2 or more people working toward a definite purpose. Hill believed that when people work together in harmony, a third invisible force is created, a collective mind greater than the sum of its parts. Benefits of a mastermind: shared knowledge and experience, mutual accountability, emotional support during setbacks. Surround yourself with people who share your vision and can multiply your abilities. The mystery of sex transmutation. Hill's point is clear. Sexual energy is one of the most powerful human drives, and when redirected into creativity, ambition, and achievement, it becomes a force for extraordinary success. He explains that many great leaders, artists, and inventors use this form of energy to fuel their work, turning raw desire into productive action. Channel your strongest emotions into creative and productive outlets. The subconscious mind. The connecting link Hill calls the subconscious mind, the gateway between conscious thought and infinite intelligence. It works like a fertile garden. Whatever you plant in it, through repeated thought and emotion, will grow into reality. This means your dominant thoughts, whether positive or negative, will eventually shape your life. Hill's advice: feed your subconscious with positive goals and emotions. Avoid allowing fear or doubt to dominate your mental space. Use visualization and affirmations daily to guide your subconscious. Your subconscious never rests, so make sure it's always working for you, not against you. Success is sustained by persistence, strengthened through teamwork, fueled by creative energy, and guided by the subconscious mind. Master these forces, and you tap into the same tools used by history's most successful people. The brain, a broadcasting and receiving station for thought. Hill describes the brain as a powerful transmitter and receiver of thoughts, similar to a radio station. Your brain can send out your dominant thoughts and at the same time receive ideas, inspiration, and knowledge from others or from infinite intelligence. Emotion, especially faith and desire, boosts the brain's broadcasting power. The mastermind principle amplifies this exchange of ideas. Keep your mental frequency tuned to positive, success-oriented thoughts to attract similar vibrations. Guard your mental broadcast. The thoughts you send out determine what you receive back. The sixth sense, the door to the temple of wisdom. The sixth sense, Hill says, is the intuition or hunch that guides decision-making beyond logical reasoning. It develops over time through trusting your instincts when they align with your goals, staying open to flashes of inspiration, especially during quiet moments of reflection. Hill claims that some of his greatest ideas came to him when he was relaxed and receptive, not actively thinking. The sixth sense is like a bridge between the conscious mind and infinite intelligence. It can lead you to opportunities logic alone would miss. How to Outwit the Six Ghosts of Fear. Hill ends the book with a warning. Fear is the greatest enemy of success. He identifies 6 basic fears: fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of ill health, fear of loss of love, fear of old age, fear of death. These fears work subtly, often hiding behind excuses, procrastination, or self-doubt. Hill's strategy: recognize these fears when they arise. Replace them with positive, action-oriented thoughts. Focus on faith and definite purpose instead of letting fear dominate. Fear and faith cannot exist in the same mind. Choose which one will rule your thoughts. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich is more than a book about money. It's a blueprint for mastering your own mind. It teaches us that wealth, in all its forms, begins as an idea, and with desire, faith, persistence, and action, that idea can become your reality. Remember, what the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. If today's episode gave you a spark, don't let it fade. Take one idea you heard today and put it into action right now. Remember, knowledge changes nothing until you use it. If you found value here, share this episode with someone who's chasing a dream just like you. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you never miss the tools, stories, and strategies that can move your life forward. Your next breakthrough might be just one episode away, and I'd be honored to take that journey with you. Until next time, keep believing, keep moving, and keep growing.